Welcome back, everybody, as we are on part 3 of the Chris Redfield walkthrough. A few announcements before we begin. So, reminder that even though we're going at a faster pace, because some of the puzzles are very similar to Jill, there is a few differences, as you've noticed in the past 2 videos for the Chris Redfield walkthrough. For example, last video, we saw that he could not do the Moonlight Sonata, but Jill could, and a bunch of other stuff. So this part we're going to try to complete in one go, which is the residence. So with that said, this is the area where you would get the assault shotgun, not whereas Jill got it in the mansion, you are not going to get it in the mansion. So, with that said, just a friendly reminder, there is no background music. If there is any music like sounds, it's the sound effects, which I need to be able to play the game. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started with part 3 of Resident Evil. Last time, we made it to the residence. So we've already completed the cabin. We've completed the mansion the best we could with 100%ing all the areas that we could get into. But obviously, we cannot 100% everything because it's just not humanly possible. Without going to the residence. So we are going to grab these herbs in 2 trips because I forgot to put the ribbons away. So we're just going to put that away. And we're going to open this door, go for the blue herb, and then put the shotgun shells away again because we want to preserve those as much as we can. They are going to be very, very helpful when we get the assault shotgun because there is no ammunition in the shotgun itself. Because, like I said, we want to save it for that. Alright, we're going to grab this. Box over. And we're just kind of covering that hole in the flooring because if we don't and we go through it, we're going to hurt ourselves. So you want to avoid that if you're doing a no damage playthrough. Ouchie. Now, this next puzzle, we already know the answer, but if you're playing it the first time and you chose Chris, just to show, you're going to use your lighter. And remember, red is the weird eye without one of the lashes. gonna use this again. Then there's a weird cat eye, as I like to call it. So remember the numbers 3, 5, and 6. So 3 is the eye with one of the lashes missing. The cat eye is 5. 6 obviously will be the last icon, whatever that is. And it may... Oh! That had never happened before. Oh, I could just walk over them. Ugh. I don't like this. Just why? Okay, and the eye without the iris is green. So we know the numbers. Or if it's easier to remember colors, that might be the best way to go. So we're gonna have to make 2 trips for this room. Grab all the items. But, ugh. Actually, we'll do it above this one. Because I have a suspicious feeling. It's just me. Suspicious feeling about all this. And I think after you get those items, the room should be 100%ed. So we're going to actually examine like this because you can't open it the normal way, I guess. And I think we're also going to grab the canteen because we do encounter some zombies here. And one of them's in the room that we have to go through. So to avoid having to go back into that room and be like, hey buddy, are you okay? We're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna do is get the story item right up there because we don't need it right now. And I forgot why I also was coming in here. Alright. We're gonna climb over this. Alright. We're not gonna mess with the hole in the wall, but we are gonna grab the map of the residence. Yeah. What's with that? We don't... And that was the only thing we could grab in there. Now, if you approach the door, obviously you're gonna overhear Barry and Wesker talk, but since there's no Barry, that doesn't happen. Now, we're gonna... Hopefully, it'll stay set up this way. If not, not the end of the world. And we're going into this room. Grab something. A residence key, of course. Nothing in the tub. Grab everything? Oh, I might be thinking of the other one. So when you examine this key, it has the number 001. Which means we have to go back to the other side. Don't worry. There's a reason why I want to go back there. And I'm going to test a theory, so you guys get to see this theory in action because I didn't get a chance to do it last game because I was like, oh, this isn't important. And then I looked it up and I'm like, oh my, I could have saved it. Alright. Do I have anything to put away now? Good. We're gonna reload. And then once you use the key, obviously discard it. Because if it has no more use, it's not used to keeping it. Trigger warning for those that are seeing this area. So we're gonna grab the ammunition, grab this self-defense, and you get a note of why this guy did what he did. Because he did not. Come on. We're gonna go into this room, but before we grab the key in this room, because you need it to go downstairs. See this guy playing, I'm not a zombie game. He had no chance. So now we get to drain the tub. And since we burned zombie can't rise. And you get the control key. But then you hear a plop. And it's zombie number 2. But you don't even have to fight the zombie if you already burnt the other one. So you should have half of the residence already completed. So that self-defense is a freebie where you can kill a zombie with it. And it doesn't specify the extent or limitations. It just says you can do this. So obviously we're gonna try something with it, but we're gonna first, because we don't want to redo all that progress, and to avoid having to do heavy edits, we are gonna save. Because we already cleared half of the residents already, and it's not even been 20 minutes. So you can see, like, if you've played this before, it goes pretty quick, but it's, like I said, some differences for Chris. Now, why do we want the control key? Because that's the only way we're gonna get into the spot where we can deal with Neptune and her children. Because Neptune is a mama shark. At least I'm aware of, or it's her siblings, one of the two. So once we go back in here, because we burnt the other guy, we don't have to worry so much. There's a ladder. We're gonna climb down. So this next part is where you push boxes to get across. Because the water is not safe and you don't want to be treading water in this area. This area is dangerous. Now, you know, it would be so much easier if we could use the control key over there, but we can't. So we have to do it the hard way. Oh, come on, Chris. You can do it. I believe in you. And this will allow you to grab this. And that will complete that hallway. So, trigger warning, this is where Richard is going to perish in this upcoming scene. And we are going to run to the shark-controlled room area, which is why we needed the control key. You did not get the assault rifle shotgun, or assault shotgun yet.
Chris! Chris, stop! No!
Bye-bye, Richard.
Richard.
Yes, there's no sequel. We're just gonna keep running. We're gonna keep running. Ouchie. This is not what I signed up for. Leave me alone! Leave me alone. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're gonna use that. We're gonna get rid of the key and go in that safe room. There's nothing up here I'm aware of. We're gonna go down the ladder. Yeah, we're gonna take the map. Okay, so valve number 3 is the one we need to open. But before we start that puzzle, we're gonna grab this item. And I believe at this point, the area should be, yep. So we're gonna start the process. If I can remember, yeah.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected.
Okay, creepy
Locking
lady.
all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Oh boy. Oh wait. We accidentally hit 9 instead of 3. Because we were panicking.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
I want to move. Move. Even though we're out of danger. Can we... Phew. And we're ready to continue. Alright. We're gonna grab something. Now we need to go around. We're gonna grab this. Yes. Because it is the best weapon in the game, in my opinion. Aside from the grenade launcher, obviously. And we're gonna just go back up the stairs. Put some stuff away, keep some stuff on us. Because that grenade launcher, I think we get it when we do a different part of the puzzle. And this part will also allow us to I need to make sure I'm grabbing everything. So I will grab that ammunition on the way back down. We're just gonna make sure we put some stuff away. we're gonna climb up that ladder. Now, we still need to go back for the key that's down there, because that will allow us to go into the gallery, which is the next area we need to do. But before we can, like, actually explore the gallery fully and completely, we're gonna have to take care of a little bug problem. And you'll remember this bug problem because of the researchers area that we found. Alrighty, so we're actually leaving this. And this behind, because the next combat is going to be a bit... Actually, I don't know why I didn't just... Oh, no, I wanted that. There we go. Actually, I might have moved it to the spot I needed to. Alright. So this should maximize how much we need to get stuff moved. And I think after we take care of the shark is when I will save it again. Because then we won't have to go back down to the aqua ring and take care of the shark. It'll all be taken care of. Because the gallery part is going to probably be the most challenging part of all. And we'll also be going into, before we deal with the shark, we're gonna go into the room with the plant. Because I think we can go in there. Oh, we can't go in there yet. And the reason you don't want to interact with the wall before you've taken care of the gallery area is just to avoid having to deal with the bug infestation in two different areas. I know it's tempting, but I wouldn't tempt, things like that. Okay, climb down the ladder. Let's see. Alright, got everything in there. I'm pretty sure the other room we took care of. They just only have that. So now all we have really left is that area with the shark. And then I think on the way back we'll look into the room. Because there is a room. Unless they don't include it for Chris, because I can't remember. Yeah, there is a room above us that we can go into. And I don't know if it counts as 100%ing it. Alright. Neptune. You caused your own demise. You could do is waste your ammunition, but I think saving the ammunition is more important. Thank you for your patronage. And this is the gallery key. And thankfully we have a little... Oop. And if I also remember to equip this. Because it is so cool. I'm opening the door. Oh, we don't need to deal with you. Is there anything in this room? Nope. We just had to go in here. But that is basically what's under the floorboards. And we don't have any fertilizer to take care of the problem. And unfortunately, unlike the Jill puzzle where you could use it, there's no way of handling that problem. So now we get to go back upstairs towards the gallery. And you don't have to go back to the Aqua Ring ever again now that you've fully explored that area, along with the other areas we've explored. Now this next part, you're gonna have to run and grab something. It is going to be a bit of a challenge, but it's not impossible. Now we get rid of the gallery key, go into the gallery, and we're gonna run for a bug repellent kind of thing. Oop, we're running. We're avoiding the bees. Now, because we didn't mess with this earlier, we can use this on it. Alright. Now there is a save room, but there is no items. We're going to use this. So green was 3. Red was 6. And orange was 5. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure that's the puzzle solution. Give me a moment while I relook. Alrighty, we are back. So the numbers are 3, 6, and 5. However, I don't know if this part is like freaking out or I would recommend taking a picture or using like an image reference because that is going to help you with this puzzle. So the cat eye was orange, obviously. This is red and this is green. Oh, I might have mixed the numbers up. So just be sure if you're like, okay, I don't know the symbols, but basically they use the same colors, just make sure to have a picture of the full table. Now, unfortunately, Chris cannot make this. So this room is considered fully explored. But we're gonna have to go back anyways because we're gonna drop some stuff off. And all that, but not before we get a key. And and use it. We're also gonna pick up that red herb, but I can't really do that until I get rid of the key. Oh, there's 2 of them. We'll be back for one of them. But we are gonna bring this weapon to the boss fight. Because we are gonna finish the residence. And then probably stop at the mansion. we are gonna put the ammunition away first. And since there's oops, wrong thing. So first, we're actually going to grab the book. We are also going to be getting ribbons, so we are not saving. And because Chris cannot make Vigil, he's going to have to fight the plant itself. So this part will be challenging. Will require you to keep moving. Will require you to defeat the plant without a flamethrower. You know, a lot of expectations, no pressure. And after this fight, you should have completed, like, the rest of the residents. And why I had a save after the aqua ring. There's the moths. We're gonna go in here really quick. Oh yeah, there's a defensive item in here. Defensive item. And I would wait until the puzzle is solved. So this part I'm gonna blur because the image is not really appropriate. But basically, I'm going to try and do the puzzle solution. Oh wait. It's this one that needs to be swapped. And we're going to keep doing this till we make the image, basically. No, I did it wrong. And once that image is made, then you guys will know what the image is. You can use the ink ribbons that are surprisingly located there. And you're going to use the typewriter to save your progress. Because this will be a really tough boss fight. Well, mini boss. Because it's not the boss, the big boss of the game. And you're captured by a plant. Ouchie. You gotta go up here. Ouchie. Ouchie. Why am I getting... Can I... And this is... Ouchie. You are just trying at this point to... Okay, we're doing fine. Bye-bye, plant. And that's the end of Plant 42. And then you get the key that we've been missing. The key that has prevented us from exploring any further in the... Oops, wrong thing. In the mansion. You get the helmet key. And then you also have 100%ed the residence. Now we are going to head back to the item room because now that the plant is dead, we don't have to worry about... Or the plant has perished.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
Yeah, it's dead. But... Richard... He's... gone.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
Now you can go into the pharmaceutical room. I don't know what she'll give. Since, you know, we've already unlocked it. We've already beat the plant.
This room is equipped with all sorts of med.
Nope, we don't need it.
No.
Alright, it's just basically, hey, I can make more medical supplies. The best part about defeating Plant 42 directly is now we can walk across that floorboard. Wesker?
Wesker?
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Yeah, you don't tell him about Rebecca. That's kind of sus. Oof. And look. No worries. Now we're gonna do is put the ink ribbons here. Grab them again. Where? We're gonna mix a green herb with a red herb. Just because we haven't really been using the healing very much. We're gonna reload our assault shotgun. And we're gonna save here because it's just safer this way since we've beaten two. Oh, we've beaten another mini boss, and I don't feel like redoing the mini boss fight. Alright. Now, we go back to the mansion. And we're gonna be getting the, battery so that way we can find the rest of the items we need for the final area we need to unlock. Basically, same cutscene that Jill got. And after we meet our new foe and get to safety, obviously. Any more? Nope. Alright. We're going. And it'll be a while before we 100% the courtyard area. Oh, come on. Ouchie. Are we poisoned? Okay. We're not poisoned. We're gonna leave this like this because we are gonna eventually come back there. To do the battery, and it just makes life easier. We're gonna head back into the garden shed. And there's a bunch of stuff. we're definitely going to need the healing. Because our new foe is not friendly. And these are more effective against them than the handgun. Use this to protect yourself from that monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. I also fixed the doorknob to make sure you can get away. Wesker. Yeah, Wesker, thank you so much for being so helpful. And being so worried about us. So once we get through this door is when the monster will chase us. We're gonna... Bye-bye. And now that this door is fixed, we don't have to worry about going back and forth and breaking a door handle. That door handle is... But I at least took care of one of them, I think. There we go. Whew. But we are going to end it here for this part of the walkthrough. We will be concluding the mansion next walkthrough. Next video. So with that said, don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video.